Okay, so we're working on this idea. Sometimes we get in the shield mode and we feel that I've got to maintain the shield, because if I don't, this energy that's affecting my center, that's coming in like a spear, is going to get me. And in a sense that's true, because if I withdraw this, he's right in here. But I want you to think about this shield now as more like a frozen cap on some water. Okay, there's liquid water underneath the frozen cap. And if it's a well and it melts, the water will go back down in the well. But if it's a spring, and you can feel the energy of the spring behind it, when it melts, that energy just keeps coming out. Okay? So I'm going to be this force, and you feel that. So go ahead and make it conscious now. Own it. Make it a shield. Okay, now you're relating to me directly. Okay, now I want you to feel the water behind that ice cap. I want you to feel that water where it wants to go as the ice melts. Okay, now keep it expanding. There. So what Heine did was he got to this point where the ice melted, and as soon as he felt the spear go away, he gave up his expansion. Okay? Well, the spear didn't really go away, it was just being redirected through this exchange. So we freeze up, things don't keep going if you then stop.
If you stop.
Right. So you're going to continue now to let it expand until it's all around you. Yes, there it is. Good. Okay? So we can use that analogy, and then another one that I use sometimes is that, if I've got this hold really strong, that there is that I'm the wall of a harbor, and my connectors here are culverts to let water into the harbor from the tide. Okay? So a lot of times what we're going to do is we want to try to lift those ships. We want the water to lift the ship up. But that's not the way the tide works. The tide goes where it can, around the ships, and then lifts the ships until it overflows. Okay? So I'm going to give you something like this, and you're going to let the tide in. Where does the tide go? Okay, well now the tide of the energy of the tide's pushing the wall of it. It's going to break the wall of the harbor, right? So you want it to come in real easily and just fill in all the empty spaces. There. Yes. Okay? Great, thank you. That's another way